What's up everyone, Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen. Good to see you as always. Fun times today. I have something really cool to show you guys. We're going to be working with a little phyllo dough today. So there's more of a degree of skill level associated with this because phyllo dough is really a pain in the neck to work with, but I'm here to walk you through it. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a wild mushroom strudel. Sounds a little different from your normal apple strudels and berry strudels that you're used to. Well, we're different here at Danny Mac's, as you know. This goes really, really great. It's simple to make. Wild mushrooms, I'm using a bunch of different kinds. I'll show you that in a second. We're going to throw it together and we're going to have a rockin' appetizer in about 15 minutes. So we have some fun ingredients we're playing with today. We're going to be using a little bit of white wine, about 4 ounces, 1 small onion diced, 2 ounces of chopped garlic. We're going to use a little bit of vegetable oil, 4 ounces of heavy cream. I have 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh tarragon. It has to be fresh. I have 1.5 pounds of mushrooms here. So I told you they're exotic. I have oysters in here. I have shiitakes. I have baby bellas. Hey, whatever you can find in your supermarket, it all goes great. Got some phyllo dough. This guy comes frozen. You'll find this on your frozen aisle. Make sure it is 100% defrosted before you use it. You're gonna need a pastry brush and we're gonna need a little bit of melted butter. I've heated up 2 ounces of oil. You can use either vegetable oil, olive oil, any kind of oil you really want. Medium heat, 30 seconds, heat that up. Put the onions in and the garlic at the same time. Really saute these guys. Cook for about 1.5 minutes. 2 minutes. Looking nice and translucent. Let's add these beautiful mushrooms. These are going to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. They take a little while. They got to release all their liquids. Stir. Get them nice and coated. They're really going to cook down. And I'll see you in a couple minutes. Beautifully cooked down. Beautiful. Got all that heavy cream, 4 ounces. 4 ounces of white wine. 2 tablespoons tarragon. And season with salt and pepper. We're going to cook this until the liquid's nice and thick. It's going to take about 4 to 5 minutes on high heat. Stir constantly. As you can see, most of the liquid's gone. It's getting really thick. This is exactly what you want. At this point, turn off your flame. Put this in a shallow dish and cool it completely. It has to be cooled completely till we move on. So I have our phyllo dough. It's really, really thin. That's why it's a pain in the neck to work with. Sometimes it'll rip on you. Lay one sheet out. Take some of the melted butter and just brush a little on. Grab another sheet, place it on top. Carefully. A little bit more butter. We love our butter. And one more sheet. Hopefully I won't rip it. Alright, a little butter. Not too much, you don't want to saturate it. Okay, now I have the cooled mixture here. We're just going to take a little bit of it. Put it right on the bottom. Make sure it's cool. Just as so. Cut this in half equally. Fold over from the left first, then the right. I'm only going to make these 2 just for presentation, just to show you. And just start rolling it up, just like that. What you're going to do is after this, you're going to bake at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And we are ready to go. Get a nice lined baking sheet. Top with just a little bit more butter. And go ahead and bake. I have this beautiful golden brown color on top. Let's cut it in half. Nice and crispy. Let's give it a little presentation. Really hot because it just got out of the oven. Beautiful. Garnish with a little fresh tarragon sprig. Just like that. Beautiful presentation. Enjoy, guys.